Okay, let me open this up. Joining us on this broadcast is Prashant GS, spokesperson of the Karnataka BJP. We've got Kapil Madan, political analyst, also with us. Thank you both for your time. I'd like to highlight here that we did extend an invite to the Congress. They're not willing to be a part of a discussion on this. But Kapil Madan, I'd like to begin with you on what you make of all that's transpired. Why do you think DK Shivakumar has had to apologize? You know, there are questions being asked from within the Congress on why he had to sing the RSS anthem. Surely he knew the messaging that would be involved.
So, Akshata, let me begin by saying it appears that the BJP is so jobless they didn't want to make a political storm out of a song that was sang in a political satire. We all know in political debates, we all know, in rhetorics, you make symbolic references. Even if you are opposed to something, even if you are opposed to an ideology, even if you are opposed to an idea, the important thing for you is to know the idea that you're opposing. And I think, if you look at the entire statement made by Mr. DK Shivkumar, if you look at the press conference, the later part where Mr. DK Shivkumar has also on record has said that he's sorry if someone has been hurt, because ultimately it is not an issue, and BJP is trying to make out an issue out of a non-issue. In all debates, we do debates day in and day out in all public life. In fact, we have seen how BJP people, in fact, BJP's top leader, Atal Bihari ji, praising Indira Gandhi ji. Does that mean that Atal Bihari ji was
It means
left his
no, it means, Kapil, that he had great respect and regard for her. So then you're expecting us to understand this as DK Shivkumar having great regard for the RSS.
No, all I'm saying is all I'm trying to say is you may have a view, and you may have a different political view. And in fact, it shows when Mr. DK Shivkumar came and he also on records apologized to the Congress followers and to the people who follow Congress ideology. His remarks have been, his utterance of the anthem of the RSS has been completely distorted, and it has been given completely different color, completely out of context.
Okay, let me give BJP a chance to respond to this. Prashant, what do you make of what Kapil is saying? This is largely what the Congress is saying, that look, there's a lot being read into for no reason of what DK Shivkumar did in the assembly, which was just a moment of fun.
Akshata, we are not reading into anything. You look at the chronology of events. DK Shivakumar sang the RSS prayer. Thereafter, defended saying that he needs to know what RSS does, that RSS is building good institutions, they have good education institutions. He made all of that statements in public domain. And now, owing to pressure from the Gandhi family, he is forced to apologize. And he said that Gandhi said God for him. And on previous occasions, he said that when he attended the Shivratri celebrations, he said that he came here for Lord Shiva, and that he's a great devotee and a Hindu and a devotee of Lord Shiva. Suddenly, a Lord Shiva devotee turns into devotee of the Gandhi family. For what reason? He knows that in Congress he can be thrown out at any point. Like how they sacked Rajendra over a phone call. In the past, how Virendra Patil, the chief minister, was dismissed in the airport. DK Shivakumar knows that if he does not toe the line his masters have drawn in Delhi, he will be out of the party.
But that, matter how many that holds good, Prashant. That holds good for every single political party, including yours.
See, Akshita, you look at the statement made by DK Shivakumar. He's very clear that his intent was not to apologize, but he's apologizing. And in fact, he says that he's sorry for them, that people are hurt and he's sorry for them. So which means he really wants to say that just because they're seeking an apology, he's really feeling sorry for them, that they're seeking his apology. And he says that he is apologetic about what has happened. So therefore, in the Congress, if you don't toe the line by the Gandhi family, there is nothing called high command, because even the Congress president had to stand outside and peep through the door when Priyanka Vadra had to file a nomination. And Mallikarjun Kharge has been on record saying that he has to consult the high command. The Congress president is not the high command. It is only the Gandhi family which decides, and all of them owe their allegiance only to
so
Gandhi.
Your couple, you're saying mountain being made out of a molehill. The reality is that there has been outrage from within. that there are Congress leaders currently who are questioning DK Shivakumar, and that perhaps, we don't know, but maybe that's what prompted DK Shivakumar to actually issue this kind of an apology, because he's facing heat from within.
So Akshita, that's the reason why, with all humility and with all humbleness, he has came forward and he has said that if someone has misread him, if someone have taken him out of context, and that's the reason why he was not feeling shy and he has apologized. This shows what? This shows that yes, he is a firm leader. He's an old leader, and in fact, the entire Congress party stood with him. He has faced cases after cases. In a frivolous case, he was arrested by the ED. And in fact, despite everything, because we've all seen how, previously when such leaders have been facing these kind of criminal cases, they have switched sides to the BJP. And in fact, if you just do a normal research, you will find out how many people who were facing some kind of criminal prosecutions, they have they have crossed over to the BJP, and all those cases are over.
Kapil, I can play for you a reaction from Mr. B.K. Hariprasad, who's questioned the need for DK Shivakumar to have sung the RSS anthem in the assembly. So yes, there are questions being asked within the party.
So Akshita, that's the reason why he's apologized. In fact, you give me one reason why Mr. Dhankar has resigned. I mean, what happened till 4:30 he was in the parliament, and in the night he resigned? Did he give any explanation? Did we hear from the PM? Do you know where is he? Have you seen him making one, political statement after his resignation? Now there are apprehensions. People are, in fact, all the leaders are saying whether he is safe or not. In fact, the country would want to know. That's the culture you have there. But here you have a space where, in fact,
you can
express even a different idea.
Mr. Kapil Madan, hold your language.
Okay, Prashant, go ahead. Prashant.
Please hold on. Prashant, please hold on.
He cannot get away with making accusations to the government and the PM stating that somebody is not safe.
Okay, hold on. Couple, hold on. Let me give Prashant a chance to respond. Prashant, go ahead.
I never interrupted when you.
It's not an interruption. You cannot make a random statement and say that you should not be interrupted. You are making a incorrect statement on constitutional functionaries. You are making a statement against the PM, and when the Home Minister on the floor of the House has again time and again repeated that the Vice President then, Mr. Dhankar, who was holding the post then, resigned on health grounds, I don't think Congress or its India Alliance partner need to speculate on it. And moreover, you are making wild accusations only to safeguard your agenda here. People are talking about Bangladeshi infiltrators being given positions here, and Congress is supporting them.
One second, we're moving.
You suddenly question.
We're deviating into completely different issues. Prashant, please stick to the topic at hand. Please stick to the topic at hand right now. Please stick to the topic at hand, Prashant. The question that's constantly asked is, look, if the tables were turned, wouldn't the BJP High Command also have stepped in if there was a BJP leader who hadn't toed the party line on a certain issue? The same crackdown perhaps would have triggered an apology if the tables were turned.
Akshita, it is not about if and buts. What is the party line here? You point out to me as to what was DK Shivakumar's statement in the assembly, and then the press meet after that.
Couple, hold on, I'll give you a chance to respond.
He made a statement that he is aware of the RSS anthem. He also sang it because he is also in the past. It is not the first time. In 2019 also he has sung it in the assembly, stating that in his childhood he has attended RSS Shaka. Therefore, when one of the leaders of a party asked him, he said, I know it, and he recited the RSS prayer. And then in the press meet following that, he said that he is aware about the education institutions that RSS has built, and is aware that what activities RSS is into. And at no point in time, it suggested of being sarcastic. He was making a statement of fact that RSS is running good number of educational institutions and doing good for the country. And he left it there. Thereafter, the Gandhi family stepped in, and the Gandhi family took offense because Rahul Gandhi was against this idea of somebody saying RSS is doing good work.
So, Kapil, this is exactly what I was referring to. What DK Shivakumar has done by breaking into the RSS anthem in the floor of the House is given leeway to the BJP to say, look, this is endorsement for the RSS. So, in that sense, does this really dent Rahul Gandhi's constant attacks at the RSS and his attempt to create a narrative against the Sangh?
No. So, Akshana, let me, again on record say this. I think my good friend here, who's from the BJP, he's trying to replace facts with noise, but ultimately a noise cannot be a substitute of facts and logic. He tried his best, but ultimately he failed. Now let me respond to
Definitely
your
not.
question.
We can
Hold
have,
on, hold on,
we can
Mr. Prashant,
continue to
hold on.
debate,
I do
Mr.
get your
Kapil,
anxiety.
and I'm
I
sure you will not have
again,
answers to most of the questions
I,
that we pose to you.
I am, sir. Please, I never interrupted. Let's be civilized. I never spoke when you were speaking, so please don't speak on my turn. This is my turn. Now, let me just begin. You know what I said. You please go or do a simple research. Kangana Ranaut made so many remarks, and she went against the party line, and thereafter she had to tender an apology. It's a fact which is documented. You do a simple research. Does that mean Kangana now is against the BJP ideology? The question is this. We all saw in 2015, our Honorable Prime Minister went to Pakistan to wish the then Prime Minister of Pakistan. Does that mean he's supporting Pakistan's ideology? If this is the logic, what my learned friend is trying to portray here, this can't be. This is absolutely
No, but if
illogical.
that is the case, Kapil, if there is no endorsement for the RSS,
Hold on.
why
Akshita,
is
hold
DK
on.
Shivakumar having to apologize?
Akshita, hold on. So that's what I am saying. He has given an apology with all utmost humility, because even if his statement has been taken out of context, despite that, if someone was hurt, he has on record said that he feels sorry for those people. He didn't meant to hurt them, and the matter should end there. This happens when you don't have a political ideas. You don't have your intellectually and politically, you don't have anything to really count on. You make issues out of non-issues, and this is a glaring and a classic example of a situation like this.
Okay. Closing comments. Prashant, go ahead.
Actually, my fellow panelists, the last couple of sentences, you nicely summed up what Congress is up to in Bihar and elsewhere during elections as to when they're ideologically and intellectually bankrupt. What they're doing, lot of noise, is what Rahul Gandhi is doing across the country, which is why Congress is in power in only 3 states in the country, mind you. So therefore, from a grand 400 odd seats, they have come down to double digits now, and they've not even crossed BJP tally in the last 3 elections put together. Therefore, it is Rahul Gandhi who is completely only noise and no stuff, zero intellect, zero knowledge of elections. He is making only noises across the country, and people in Bihar now are going to teach a lesson once again to Rahul Gandhi, and is going to enter the record books as probably the leader who has lost most number of elections, and Rahul Gandhi's place there will be secure and forever, and that record can never be beaten by any BJP leader, because Rahul Gandhi occupies the pole position there.
I'm going to wrap this up because we've completely moved on to other issues clearly. But Prashant and Kapil, thank you very much for your time, for joining us here on India Today.